Hello, everybody. My name is Evan Button, and this is the Not a Role Model podcast. First episode, we're gonna start off by doing some ridiculous, a little bit crazy stories from the internet. Some little things that I picked up. Some of them are my stories that I posted on either Reddit or just some other um, website, but a lot of them are from Reddit and just some random videos or some ads. But just want to thank you for joining me on the first episode, and let's fucking jump right in. This first one, it's one of my stories. I posted in the confession subreddit on Reddit, and it happened to me in the seventh grade. I was in English class, and we had a student teacher, uh, college age, obviously going to be a lot more attractive than the fucking old bags that usually teach everybody. So right there, we I think a lot of people liked her, honestly. I'm not going to say her name, but a lot of people liked her. She was having a bad morning one day, and it was pretty obvious when you walked into class. And she told everyone at the start that this morning she had fallen down the stairs on the way to work and hurt her leg real bad. So she had that, but other than that, everything is normal, completely fine. She starts handing out some papers for a quiz, and that's when I see it. She bends down. She happened to drop some quizzes, so she bends down, and right in front of like the whole class, it was directly in front of me. I don't know if anybody else saw it. I'm assuming they did, but directly in front of me, fucking her fucking pants had split right down the middle of her ass. So when she was bending down, fucking you could she's wearing underwear, and I don't know if other people are gonna agree or if you even know, but it seems like girls' underwear kind of sucks. It doesn't cover a lot of things up. So yeah, use that info to fucking think about this because she bent all the way down to grab some papers and wearing shitty underwear. So you could see like the prints, like the hearts or the flowers on the underwear, and then you could see things to the side and everything. So obviously I'd nudge everybody around me, telling everyone to fucking look. And everyone has a good laugh. We kind of make some jokes, but I kind of felt bad after I told everyone to look and made jokes about it, and I thought that I should say something to her at the end of class. I ended up not saying anything and just went on with my day. And she later, either she noticed or somebody had told her, but she had like a sweater wrapped around her waist. And so it was covered, but I was just felt bad because I felt like I should have said something at the end of class, just quietly. But after posting and reading comments from it, a lot of people told me that it was a fucking great thing that I didn't tell her about it because it would have just made it super awkward and she would have been probably humiliated a little bit. So I guess it's a good thing that I didn't say anything, but still a bad thing that I made fun of her. But hey, fucking seventh grade, what can I say? So up next, it was this fucking ad. I keep seeing it's on fucking Reddit. Sometimes it's on Facebook. I I it's not I don't talk about this and I don't look this stuff on the internet, so it can't be the man listening in on my conversations giving me ads. And they're called endurance wipes. I guess they're wipes that you wipe on your dick. And the first impression that I got when I saw them was like, what the fuck are you gonna fucking do with those? Like you start having sex and you fucking do a couple pumps, pull out, wipe it on the head, and repeat, do it all over again. That was my first initial reaction, and we think like, what the fuck? Why would anybody buy these? But apparently they numb you up so you can't feel as much, which I don't know who the fuck's buying those, but that doesn't seem like anything anybody would want to do. Why would you want to numb the feeling? That's the whole point almost. It feels fucking good. But I guess people are buying it because it has a shit ton of likes, and a lot of people are commenting saying that they got their order and they can't wait to use it. I don't know why you would say that on Facebook on your public profile, but I guess people are fucking liking them. So I always thought the best way to uh, get your endurance up to last longer. It's the fucking old classic way. You fucking beat off before you go on the date. Get some of that extra shit out. You're not fucking boiling off the fucking pot. But that's just me. I thought that was just the classic way to do it. But I guess there's now wipes for it. So yeah. This next little thing I got, it was a video on Reddit. One of my biggest fucking pet peeves is when people on bikes just bike in the middle of the road. So you either have to like get over to the left while you're going by, or you have to slow up fucking more than half of the speed you were actually going. But in this particular video, this particular asshole was riding his fucking bike on the goddamn highway, which is actually super illegal. But I guess this guy doesn't give a fuck. And in the video, he's like in the middle lane. It's a 3-lane highway, and he's in the middle lane. And then after a couple seconds, he fucking puts his right arm out to signal a fucking turn. Oh my god. Nobody is fucking looking out for this kind of shit. And so obviously he does the fucking stupid arm thing and makes his lane change, and a semi that was a little ways back in that lane obviously didn't fucking see him, and the semi just fucking blows through, sideswipes the shit out of him. He gets fucked up. His bike is mangled. It just looks like if you take a fucking like a piece of tinfoil and just crush it. It just looks like a fucking ball of metal. It looks horrible. Obviously the dude is fucked up. He's obviously super banged up. There isn't any like aftermath footage or anything, but obviously he probably went to the hospital. And I hope he got a fucking ticket, because this is just reason number goddamn 6,000,002 why bikes shouldn't be on the road. Any road. Obviously the dude was on the fucking highway, but on any road, it's so stupid. They're a lot of the times there's not even like a little bike. There's not even a line on the side of the road for the bike guy, so he's basically taking up the whole right side of the lane, and you either have to slow down and go like what, top 15 miles per hour at most. You have to slow down, because if there's a car coming in the opposite lane, you can't pass them. There's not enough space, and you don't feel like, maybe there isn't enough space, or there is, or you just don't feel like there is because you don't want to fucking kill him. But they fucking ride on roads that are 45, 50, 55, some even 60 miles per hour roads. We're in fucking 3,000-pound metal death machines, and you're just in a little bike on the side of the road. And it seems like all the bikers just love to pick the worst times. Like, really, you're gonna fucking ride your bike on the side of the road on the busiest street of the fucking, in a 5-mile radius during rush hour? Stupid, just stupid shit like that. They shouldn't be allowed on the road. I've even been on a road where there was a legit bike path on the side of the road, not just like a fucking sidewalk, a fucking bike path, and they're still on the road. So there's fucking no hope for these people. They say same road, same rules, but fucking it's not, because they're not going 45 miles per hour. And also, I've seen them blow through stop signs, stoplights. It's bullshit. But yeah, I've seen you people might be surprised who bike. They might be surprised. I've seen bikes that can actually go the speed limit, like the same speed of a car. And it's this new thing. Oh yeah, wait. It's called a fucking motorcycle. It's a bike with a motor in it that allows you to travel as fast as a car. Get one of those if you want to ride on the road so bad on a bike. But yeah, ran over, just got that fucking rant from watching that dude driving on the goddamn highway on a bike. But this next story, this next post, it was on Reddit as well. It was pretty viral. It was on the front page for at least a few days, and it was hilarious. It's this dude. It was on the Today I Fucked Up subreddit, and it was about this married dude who was, I would say he definitely always had an attraction to his wife's sister, so his sister-in-law. And It's just one day his phone breaks or he like drops it or something that's broken and he needs a new one fast. And so the sister-in-law has like the same exact phone or one that's like equal to it. She doesn't use it. Says you can take it, you can use it, do whatever you want with it. So she gives him the old phone, and I guess she wasn't very tech savvy because she didn't actually wipe everything off of the phone. He comes across a sex video of the sister-in-law, and it's not just like any sex video. It's obviously very explicit. It's like it's a hardcore porno basically, but it's filmed specifically for VR headsets. And fucking of course, this married dude has a VR headset. So fucking he finds the video, he's home alone, no kids, no wife. He decides he's gonna fucking beat off to the video with his VR goggles. So he sets it up, gets in his room, draws the fucking blinds, sits in his chair, fucking naked, flips the video on, oh my god, and starts doing the deed. And then after a little bit, of course this has to happen. The wife comes home early from work or something, comes in, sees that he's fucking beating off, which maybe it's like whatever, he's beating off, whatever. He didn't know I was gonna be home. But she's like, I fucking caught you. Fucking rips the goggles off his face to see like what he's watching. Immediately sees that it's her sister. I mean, who wouldn't see that it's your sister? But fucking immediately sees that, fucking goes berserk, rightfully so. Anybody would. Packs up her shit, goes to stay at her friend's. She's got the kids, all that, does all that crazy shit. Not crazy, but all that shit. And if you go try to find the story now, the wife actually found out the husband posted the story on Reddit, and she deleted it and put up her own text, and it basically just said like she's divorcing his ass. She's got a super good lawyer. She's made sure he couldn't drain any bank accounts. She gets like full custody of the kids. Basically, he's fucked, and his life is fucked, and probably not a lot of people like him because he did something so fucked up. But it's not. It's what he like. It's a surprising story, but like what he did can't be that surprising because you've got to like like you could have seen this coming. Like VR porn, that was definitely going to be a thing once VRs hit the market, and especially since now we have goddamn like super lifelike sex robot things. Like, oh my god, things are going to get super weird pretty quick, and this is just the fucking start of it. Fucking VR porn. But for this last story, this last little tidbit, it was just like a quote or like a question or like a shower thoughts. But this guy stated he thinks it should be a felony, punishable by 50% of the year's profits of a company and up to 30 years in prison to buy that cheap ass, thin, one ply, no good toilet paper for your employees and or your customers to use. Obviously, everybody is on board for that. Nobody likes that one ply shitty fucking toilet paper that you rip it off the holder and you can see your fucking fingers through the actual toilet paper. Nobody wants that. You fucking wipe once, you got fucking shit on your finger. Nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. Fucking but 30 years, up to 30 years and 50% of a whole year's profits of a company, that's a little steep. What we should really do is just get a fucking get a line for the toilet paper companies, and they always have to make it up to that line. Nothing can be subpar. We can't have that fucking one ply bullshit. And even fuck a two ply. We want three. That should be the industry standard. Three ply because if you have one ply, you gotta fold it over itself at least 3 times for it to be fucking usable. So the standard should be fucking three ply, and then we would never have that fucking problem. And then what we honestly need to do is adopt the bidet. Europe does it. It just makes sense. You get shit all over your fucking face. You're not gonna just wipe it off with like toilet paper or a paper towel and be like, okay, yeah, it's fucking good. Not dirty. No, it's gonna smell like shit. You're gonna think about all the fucking germs that were right there. No, you're gonna fucking wash your face with peroxide, 3 different kinds of soap. You're cleaning that shit. You're not just gonna use paper. So we need the US needs to adopt that because there's a lot of fucking fat, smelly motherfuckers who don't know how to goddamn wipe right. And we just need a bidet. And I've heard that it also it can run hot water, like warm water. It doesn't have to be cold. So fucking come on, Trump, adopt that and make it a law. But yeah. Anyways, that's the fucking podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and thank you for watching. Adios.